our weather office today retained its forecast for normal monsoon this year for the agrarian economy that is witnessing a scorching summer and faces risks from El Nino. Himanshu and Divya join us for further details. Let's go across to my colleague Himanshu first, who's just been at the IMD conference. Himanshu, the monsoon is expected to be normal this year?
That's right. That's the forecast that has been issued. And DS Pai, who is a senior scientist in Met Department, has just now released the second stage of the long-range forecast for the southwest monsoon this year. And he has said that the rainfall during the southwest monsoon season this year is expected to be 96%, which comes in the normal category. But if you look at the region-wise, there will be variations during the southwest monsoon season in terms of the rainfall that is expected. And the northwest India is expected to receive below normal rainfall, but the other three regions of the country will receive normal rainfall. So that is the larger picture that has just now been released as far as the monsoon season is concerned. We have also been told that there is a 90% probability of El Nino forming during the southwest monsoon season, especially in the July-August period. And the third important thing that has been released is that the onset of the monsoon in Kerala is expected around 4th June. Normally, it happens around 1st June, but this year it is likely to be delayed by 2 to 3 days. But the Met Department has the farmers that, considering that northwest India is considered important from the agriculture point of view, and the Kharif season is about to start. So the advisory from the Met Department for farmers, because there are parts of West India which are going to receive below normal rainfall. So farmers have been advised to follow the directives and the forecast that will be issued by the state governments at the regional level, and considering the forecast that will be made over the next 3-4 months, they should be doing their cropping and the sowing of Kharif crops during this season. Parmeshwar.
Himanshu, thank you so much for joining us with that quick update. We also have Divya joining us in the studio. Divya, the monsoon is likely to reach Kerala on the 4th of June, delayed by about 3 days.
Well, it's not going to impact the performance of the monsoon, Parmeshwar. But, what's really worrying is when this new second stage forecast that has come out by the Met Office, they're saying it's going to be 96%. But, the problem here is that there's also a margin error of 5%. And if that happens, that means that the monsoon would be, in the category of below normal. Because anything between 96% to 104% is considered normal of the long period average, which is 4 months, and it is about 88 centimeters. So when that margin of error, if there is any margin, that means monsoon will be below normal, which is exactly what SkyMet, a private forecaster, has said, that it would be below normal. It would be to the tune of 94%. That's the amount it's going to rain this season, with a 60% chance of a drought. However, the area of concern, like Himanshu was pointing out, is northwest India. So basically the northern part of the country, where it's not going to rain normally. So it's going to be about 92%. When we talk about the other three regions, whether it is the east and the northeast, whether it's the southern part or the central part of the country, which also includes the western part, there it's going to rain in the range of 94% to about 106%. So those are the areas of concern. It could actually be a little less than usual, or it could be way more than it should be raining. So again, that would be a worry. Now, a high probability as far as the development of El Nino is concerned, those conditions during the monsoon season, especially that July-August phase, is what the Met Office is predicting. And Himanshu was pointing out there's a 90% chance of that. That's the unusual warming of the surface waters in the eastern tropical Pacific Ocean. A poor monsoon is often linked to the El Nino activities. Now, the Met Office has also gone on to say, in this pre-monsoon phase, which we are currently in, here in the month of May, it's rained more than it usually does. And when we talk about the heat wave conditions, those are less this time around. When we talk about the temperature and the performance of the monsoon in the month of June, that's the first phase of the monsoon, the first month of the monsoon in June, well, it's going to rain normally. So that's what the Met Office is saying, but not in areas of north or the southern part or the northeastern part. Those are the areas of concern in the month of June. In the north, I'm not so concerned about, because, monsoon doesn't even reach in the month of June as far as the northern part of the country is concerned. But when we talk about the temperatures are going to be above normal in most parts of the country. So all that we've seen in the month of May, all this good weather and, it's been raining and all that, that's all going to change in the month of June, because temperatures throughout the country are going to be above normal, except for parts of the southern peninsula, because that's where the monsoon would have reached. And like you did mention, that monsoon is going to be delayed delayed to about the 4th of June. So the southern part of the country, temperatures will be down. They won't be above normal, and also the extreme northern part of the country, the temperatures will be in check. When we talk about the monsoon performance, well, SkyMet is saying that the monsoon will be below normal, but they're also saying that monsoon won't come in till the 7th of June, unlike what the IMD is predicting. Parmeshwar.
Divya, thank you so much for that detailed update.